On this episode, we've got a lot to do in the back to get everything hung. We've got this cross member that Dad put together. He TIG welded all this stuff just to make it super strong. This is going to be our drive shaft loop in the back and a rear cross member for the ladder bars to mount to. So we just got done squaring up the rear end to the wheelbase and everything at all crossways. Everything is square the way it's set right now. We have it all clamped together with the plumb bobs hanging. So our main thing we're going to be working on is getting this cross member in, getting the ladder bars connected. And then we got some more brackets like these to make for our shock mounts on the back cross member. And then we've got to make some shock mounts for mounting to the axle for the lower shock bolt. So got a lot to do in this episode. So we got these ladder bar tabs that Dad cut out this morning. Got a few more to make, but for now we're going to tack on the outside one on each side, slide this in here, run the bolt through the ladder bar, tack on the inside tab for the ladder bar, and then tack this cross member to the frame. So we got Cal out here, first time he's ever gonna touch a welder. We're gonna teach him how to do a tack weld. All right, Cal, let's see what you got. See if you can tack weld this thing. It's looking a little nervous. Alright, we got the outside tabs mounted on the cross member. Dad just cleaned up the frame rails for a spot to weld it to. Now we've just got to set it in here and get the ladder bars lined up. So now we're going to square up the ladder bars here, tighten them down on the axle with the pinion angle set. Just for now, we will weld the top plates eventually, but we got a little bit more work to do and we want to get the weight of the drivetrain and the body on here to set the pinion angle, make sure everything's perfect. And once we get those tightened up, we'll be moving on to doing the rear cross member for the shocks. Got our upper shock cross member tube here we gotta cut. These are coilovers we're gonna use on the back of the 56. Got some tabs already mocked up for them. So these are some templates that my dad made here. This is going to be the lower shock mount for mounting to the axle. So it's going to be kind of a boxed in design. We're going to have one of these and two of these mounted to the axle for the shock, and then you can adjust your ride height. We're going to right now set it to the middle one, but then we've got, you know, another inch up or another inch down.
got the coilovers hung from the support we put in, and I made up these pieces here, these plates, so we can box them in like this, and they'll go on in the rear end, and then the shock will go there, and we have adjustments for the shock up and down. Then we'll just run a spacer between the coilover shock and the bracket.
What's wrong with it? It ain't got no gas in it. I got one shock all mounted up here. Got the other mount over on the bench grinder right now. And the welder in place. Hey Jordan, let me know if everything's level. Let's do a quick check real quick. Oh, nice. How that? Oh yeah. Oh, tires are even straight. Wow, clean. Boom. Here's a roller. Look at it. It rolls.
And it bounces.
Oh my. Yeah. Look how stiff that thing is. Alright, we're gonna break those tabs out. They're just stacked down. Woo! You ready? Action. Alright, so today we got the shock cross member put in, all the shock tabs cut out by my dad. Then he designed these lower shock tabs that mount to the axle. Got everything tacked on. Then we've even got the ladder bars hooked up, the pinion angle set, and then we built the center cross member with the drive shaft loop for the back. And got a lot more work to go. But that's what we did today, and we'll catch you next time.
Yeah, don't promise nothing.